Next level.
First launched in 2012, this is the Rolex Sky Dweller stainless steel in black. Hey, welcome to an episode of Watch Lifestyle TV. Let's get to know this beautiful Rolex Sky Dweller. First released in Baselworld 2012 in precious metals only, it was released in 2017 in stainless steel. There's three variants. There's the black dial, which this one is. There's also a blue, which is highly coveted and way above MSRP, and a white model, which isn't as popular, but I also like. But I think for me personally, I like the black dial the best. And if you look closely, it isn't truly black. It's actually got a sunburst to it. A little bit of a gray actually. It's pretty interesting. This is reference 326934. It has a case diameter of 42 millimeters, so it's actually larger than a lot of the other Rolexes, other than your maybe sea dwellers and deep seas. It's got a water resistance of 100 liter with this twin lock crown right here. And interesting fact, you know it's twin lock because of this dash line on the bottom. On precious metals, this actually be 2 dots. It has the Rolex 9001 movement. It has an MSRP of $14,400 US. Although good luck getting it at that price. Isn't it beautiful? So it has a oyster bracelet with polished center links. It's not brushed like the Submariners or Explorers. Also, the clasp is not, since this is not technically a sports model, it actually is just a pull-out clasp like this. Pull it out and clips in. But it's very secure. It's nice. So it feels really great on the wrist. So my wrist is about 6.5 inches. And you know, it doesn't feel too big for me from far away, right? From up close. I had to take 2 bracelets off, or two bracelet links off. But after that, it fits really great. It does feel pretty heavy though. I mean, probably not as heavy as like a precious metal model, but for stainless steel, this is very heavy. I have a Submariner, and I thought that was a heavier Rolex, you know, but this is definitely heavier than that, and much heavier than a Daytona. I usually wear this out on more special occasions, especially with the polished center links and the sunburst dial, and also the 14 karat white gold around the fluted bezel. It definitely gets attention, and it's not a subtle piece. It's also a little bit thicker than my Sub and my Daytona, so it definitely has a great wrist presence, if not a wrist presence that will get you noticed in a room. So let me show you the best part about this watch, and that is its tricks. So this is Rolex's most complicated model. It has an annual calendar in it, and for those of you guys that don't know, it means that this watch only has to be adjusted one time in a year, on February, because on February it doesn't know if it's a leap year or not a leap year. But otherwise, it'll keep track of all the other months perfectly, knowing which months are 30 days and 31 days. You can tell what month it is currently from this red dot. So see, it's at the 9 marker. Basically, it's saying that it's September. And so right now, looking at date window, it's saying that it's September 19th currently. Also, you see this other ring around here. This is actually a 24-hour clock. So that, in addition to the hour hand, means this watch can keep track of 2 time zones. So this is actually an annual calendar and a GMT. Pretty awesome. How you set this thing is even more awesome. So if you unscrew the crown, okay, and you turn it to the first position, I can and pull pull the crown out one more time. I can quick set the date. See that? Very crispy when you turn it too. Push it in one time and turn the crown one more time and pull the crown out. I can actually skip the hour hand to set the local time zone. Pretty cool, right? And if I turn it to its third and last position and pull this out, this is where I can set the actual time. And you see it moves the clock in the background too. Let me set it back to the current time. When you're done, switch this back to the 0 position and screw your crown back in. So let's talk about what I think. This is not a subtle piece and it'll get you noticed. And at the MSRP, I think it's a great deal. I mean, you're getting a 14 karat bezel and you're getting a piece that will definitely be able to be used on a dressier or even casual occasion. I wear this with t-shirts. I also wear this with more nice outfits on business trips, and both works. This watch will give you some respect. This is a little bit more rare than the Submariner, and definitely a little more sophisticated too with the way it looks. I definitely recommend it for people that are into something a little bit more special. Yeah, so this is my first YouTube video. You know, I'm gonna be having a lot more content just like this. And you know, if you like what you see, just subscribe and just watch this channel grow. Leave comments below about what you think I can do better. You know, what other watches you like to see, and what you think of it being on my wrist. Thanks.